There's only one left. Caramel crispy.
You're not getting me last one. Sorry, mate.
Welcome to today's video. Today we are going to be messing around with Insta360 GO 2s. We're in Hamsterley Forest. The sun's out, or the sun was out a minute ago. We're going to ride some trails and experiment with this camera and see how many different shots we can get with it using some non-conventional mounts like sticky tape and cable ties. What could possibly go wrong?
I think even cable ties could fix me, couldn't it?
Where should we stick them?
Where the sun shines. Right, so we're going to mount this on the stem.
So first camera position, this is what we're going for. Strapped to the front of our bikes on the stems. This is the little swivelly mount thing, so we can actually move this around, get some shots of our faces when we're crashing our bikes, which will be good. It is really cool because you can make sure it's really pointing the right way.
Obviously we'll be riding with these in our pockets. It's like casually poking out like that.
Mate, that was weird, hitting the trail so quickly. Usually we have a nice like half-hour warm-up. And we're right in the middle of Hamsterley, there's no warming up. Mount number 2, we're going to try out this little clip one. So there's a clip on the back, but also you could thread a cable tie through the middle of there. So I'm thinking mount that to our seat posts, and then you're going to have a back-facing view of whoever's riding behind you, which will probably be me, because even injured, Tony is faster than me, significantly.
Mine's gone on proper sweet, look at that. I'm happy with that.
Next bit of footage you're going to see, kind of a bonus segment because it's not technically a mount. The camera comes with one of these. It's a magnetic pendant. Now this will be a kind of test as well because I haven't used it cycling before at all. So it goes under your jersey, just like this. Camera goes on, just like that. It doesn't matter if you get it twisted a little bit because the camera has horizon leveling in it. So it's always going to be a nice steady shot. Little red trail, should we try it out? You using yours as well?
I am, I'll pop mine on. Magnet's quite strong, so it's quite manoeuvrable without in place. My gilet is plenty tight, so it should hold it nicely in.
Looks magic.
Yeah,
How is it staying there?
I know.
Amazing.
Magnets, mate.
We're in the future.
They'll never catch on.
When I said yes to making this video, I kind of underestimated how much climbing there'd be, Tony. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's not going to be an easy day out, is it?
Oh, I'll put it down as a hard day. We haven't had an update from you since the Beamish incident.
I've got movement.
You're riding a bike, so
Roughly.
Must be all right.
I think I can still wheelie.
Yes!
Yep. Still wheeling. That hurt. It's still skid.
Job's
I'm
good.
as good as fixed.
Little breather at the car. This time we're going to try some different angles with the sticky swivel mount again and see if we can get some close-ups of the bike actually moving around. So I've cable tied this to my down tube and I can angle this so I can hopefully get some of the front fork actually in action, which should look pretty cool. And obviously the wheel spinning round. And then Tony has gone for it on his rear chainstay, facing backwards. Should pick up me and some of your wheel.
Yeah. Looking really fast, but ultimately super smooth.
So I thought I'd sub in a little bit of handheld footage like this, so you can see exactly the quality of it and what it sounds like as well, because audio does matter when you have these little cameras. And having done some tests before, I remember it being pretty good. So can you hear what I say? Can you hear what Tony says?
I'm not being able to hear what I say. I need subtitles.
Even though it's a weekday, nice and busy here, lots of riders out, lots of walkers. Good to see the world unlocking again, and just nice to be out, isn't it? Oh, even if it is riding up a hill. You definitely climb more than you descend.
It doesn't feel too bad.
Because you had a rest after your crash.
Yeah.
And you've tapered off for the first time in 10 years.
Yeah, for the first time in 10 years.
You're on the most form you've ever been in.
Yeah. I'm like, that pyramid.
Yeah.
I've got like a proper sharp pointy thing. Like all the coaches will be excited. Basically going to break Strava when I upload my ride.
I think we are done tinkering with this guy. And they're both covered in mud, so it's probably a good thing.
Brilliant though.
I've got an idea for the end of the video. I brought with me one more camera. This is a real gorilla mount. I'm gonna gaffer tape a selfie stick to Tony.
Will it come off?
And you got a spider on your head. You got a spider on your head.
Yeah. It's lucky, isn't it? Is it a money spider? I hope it's a money spider.
It might be a tick. Just leave it.
Yeah, I will. I'll take him for a ride. If we'll gorilla tape this selfie stick to us, will I ever get it off? Or will I just end up being like the Truman Show, where it's like every minute of my day is filmed?
In 360.
Yeah.
We wedge this under your saddle at a good angle.
Don't stick your fingers, otherwise you'll have to ride with you on my back wheel.
I don't do that.
No.
I've heard you crash a lot.
That's how you wrap bar tape, Francis.
Isn't this the Vieri method? So this is the bit of the video that I've been looking forward to the most. And we're switching cameras to the Insta360 One X2, which is a proper 360 camera, so it takes in absolutely everything around it. It basically uses two ridiculously wide lenses, and then from that it stitches them together, and then it deletes the portion in between and makes it invisible. So when it's stuck on a selfie stick like this, the whole stick becomes invisible, and all of this will make sense when you see the footage in a minute.
Quite excited.
Just watch out for trees, because it's my camera mate. So
I've got a spare one.
Earlier on, Tony was telling me that he was going to go and do a chain gang this evening. You still want to go and do a chain gang?
Yeah.
We've been riding like 8 hours on this same gravel track over and over again.
I think we're halfway at Everest, aren't we?
Oh, easy, easy.
Just crack on. Just crack on and get it done.
Ride straight to the chain gang on that bike. Rock up with your selfie stick still stuck to you.
Yeah.
Record the chain gang. Put the footage in here. That'd be great. Drop box at me. What do you reckon to that, Tony? That was a big day of mountain biking. Summer is here in the northeast, happy days. There'll be links in the descriptions to both of these cameras, which will be affiliate links. And if you want to buy one, if you use that link, it means I get a small portion of revenue for it. I hope that was a good example of what you can do with these tiny, tiny cameras. They're 26 grams and pretty impressive, I think. The one we were using at the end, that One X2, which is the 360 one, I'll also put a link for that as well. And thank you for watching. I feel like I'm slurring my words because I've been riding for so long.
It is quite tiring to gear. I think
It's also so hot. Northeast is so hot.
keep telling them.
So hot.
This caravan dream's coming.
It's hotter than London.